Alright. YouTubers. Alright. This is the
always
Who
called you my
is
Keystone.
Nimmy official video. We got the crew here. Mikey, T-Time, Wilkie, E-Dub, and your boy A-Jizzle, aka Adam Jr. And we're wondering, who is Nimmy? Alright? We have this dude come out of nowhere. He's everywhere. Alright? His name is Nimmy. I smoked a blunt with this guy named Nimmy, but I don't know who he is. He disappears after you do interesting stuff with him. Alright? We got the first story of E-Dub. He hung out with Nimmy, and then he disappeared. E-Dub, tell YouTubers the story about Nimmy.
Alright, so I was going to this party, right? Nothing at all. My friends said they knew this guy. You know, he has good bud. You know, he's got all right bud. And I was trying to look for a dime. You know. Hold on, somebody's texting me. And they took me to this guy. They said, hey,
fuck Nimmy.
They said don't go into this guy's house. He don't like people buying his shit from him.
Don't do it.
I said, who the fuck is this guy? I mean, does he want to fight me? He said, nah, man, he's just Nimmy. I said, who the fuck is Nimmy?
Who is Nimmy?
I said, who is Nimmy?
Who is Nimmy?
Alright, and they looked at me and said, you don't know Nimmy? I said, who the fuck is Nimmy? So we walked in the house, right? That shit is dark as hell. I mean, it is pitch black in there. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I hear in the corner, oh, Nimmy. I'm like, who the fuck is Nimmy? This guy turns on the lights. He's wearing a fucking tutu, nipple tassels, and a goddamn cowboy hat. Now,
yo. Yeah. That's the first story about Nimmy, alright? We got the next member of the crew, Wilkie. He encountered a little thing with Nimmy, and I don't know who Nimmy is, but here's the next story of Nimmy. Fuck Nimmy. Who is Nimmy? Wilkie, get him.
Oh, this is Brittany from Washington.
Nah, just take it out. See what happened, right?
Yo, this is young
Nimmy.
Michael.
What had happened was, one day, it was way back a few weeks ago, right? The 31st of October, right? That's my motherfucking B-Day, right? So what had happened was, I went over to this nigga A-Jizzle's house, right? And we over there drinking and smoking and shit and just sipping on that perb and whatever, right? That's what's up, that's what's up.
There you go.
And then next thing I know, I get a phone call, right? I'm like, hello? She's like, hey, what's up? I was like, what's good? She was like, who this? She said, it's Nimmy. I said, what's good, Nimmy? And so I went over to the Waffle House to pick Nimmy up. I don't know how I'll find out she was at Waffle House, but I went to the Waffle House and picked Nimmy up, right? And then I brought her back to A-Jizzle's house, right? And then they was all stepping on some 40s and shit.
King Cobra.
I was like, hell yeah, that King Cobra shit. And the next thing I know, Nimmy had a little friend named, I don't know what Nimmy's friend was.
Nimmy too.
Yeah, I don't remember his friend either, though. I don't remember the friend, yo.
Yeah, but, I don't know, somewhere down the road, we started running train on these motherfuckers, right?
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. I was like, come on, ride that train.
Anyways.
No.
Yo.
I know it's done. So then, who is Nimmy?
Alright, check this out. That's story number 2 of Nimmy. Story number 3 is Mikey. You dig? We don't know who Nimmy is. We don't know who Nimmy is. We're asking the world, who the fuck is Nimmy? If you're Nimmy, you leave a comment. Never mind, alright? You leave a comment. You say, if you're Nimmy, I want you to message me and be like, I'm Nimmy. Alright? We want to know who Nimmy is. We'll give a reward for Nimmy. Who the fuck is Nimmy? Mikey, tell the world who Nimmy is. Mikey, who is Nimmy?
Yo, Nimmy, yo. I don't hear the name Nimmy. I don't know Nimmy. I just seen him in the dark. Nimmy, I don't even know who that is. I just remember toting, smoking that blunt, you know, rolling that drug. Yeah.
You dig?
I was sipping that lean. Yeah, I did my thing. I fucked Nimmy in the dark. Didn't know who it was, though. Man, that shit was tight. Anyways, let me get back to the Nimmy story. I fucked the shit out of that butthole. I ain't even gonna lie. Don't even know what color she was. She could have been albino and I said, fuck, I don't give a damn.
She glowing in the dark.
Motherfucker, I'm ill, nigga. Anyway, Nimmy. I just know the bitch drugged me. I woke up, dick was hanging out still. Motherfucking. Come
Yo,
on.
that's the 3rd story in Nimmy, you dig? Actually, that's the 4th story in Nimmy. We want to know who the fuck Nimmy is, alright? We're giving out fucking $1 trillion rewards, alright? Who the fuck is Nimmy? We back to E-Dub. Who are you, Nimmy? Fuck you, Nimmy. Who are you? E-Dub.
I know who Nimmy is.
E-Dub.
So in the mail, right? I get this letter. Unknown address.
Hold on, man. Let me go find Nimmy.
It says.
Go find Nimmy, Wilkie. We got this pink-ass room.
Go find Nimmy while I talk about
Pink-ass room.
I get this letter, right? It says, Dear E-Dub. Like, only my crew calls me E-Dub, and you ain't one of my crew. This ain't your handwriting, so I'm wondering who this is, right? It told me to say, the sex was great last night, E-Dub. My butthole is so sore. I could sit down on a baseball bat and not feel shit.
Cockward.
I mean, it's like, it would be like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, and it'd be like not touching a locker.
Pause. Pink room. Unpause.
Ironically, I did know who Nimmy was. I mean, I was at this party one time. I was a little trashed. I'm not gonna lie.
So hold on 1 second. So you know who Nimmy is?
I know who Nimmy is.
I'm not
Who's Nimmy?
The ingrown hair on my bald.
So you're saying all of this shit has been happening with the ingrown hair on your nutsack?
Yes.
I thought something smelled funny.
Something smells like cabbage.
My balls smell like.
I haven't shaved in 16 years.
I want to show you something. Type in
Nimmy.
Nimmy! There he is! Oh my God!